In Willow Creek, an abandoned railway station harbors a dark secret. A cursed train that ensnares the souls of its passengers. Fearless adventurer Emily, undeterred by local warnings, boarded this sinister locomotive. Little did she know she was stepping into the jaws of terror on the Devil's Midnight Express. In the quiet town of Willow Creek, nestled among rolling hills and whispering forests, there stood an old train station, its weathered facade a testament to bygone days of steam and iron. But within the walls of this station lay a secret, a tale of horror and mystery that had long haunted the townsfolk. And at the center of it all was Emily, a young woman whose curiosity would lead her into the jaws of terror. Emily was no stranger to adventure. With a spirit as bold as the autumn winds that swept through Willow Creek, she often sought thrills in the unknown. It was this thirst for excitement that drew her to the old train station one fateful evening, unaware of the darkness that lurked within. As Emily stepped onto the platform, a chill ran down her spine. The air was heavy with the weight of untold stories, and the station seemed to pulse with a malevolent energy. But Emily brushed off the unease, her eyes alight with anticipation as she boarded the train, a relic of a bygone era that still chugged along the tracks, its metal joints groaning with each rhythmic sway. The townsfolk had warned Emily about the train, whispered tales of a cursed locomotive that roamed the night, claiming unsuspecting souls in its wake. They spoke of a devilish presence that prowled the carriages, a malevolent force that had driven many to madness or death. But Emily, fueled by her adventurous spirit, paid no heed to these warnings. She was determined to unravel the mystery of the haunted train, to experience the thrill of the unknown firsthand. As the train rumbled into motion, Emily's excitement grew. She marveled at the vintage interiors, the faded upholstery, and the nostalgic charm that permeated every corner. But beneath the surface charm lurked an ominous presence, a darkness that seeped into the very fabric of the train. Midnight descended like a shroud as the train chugged along the tracks, its wheels echoing a haunting melody. Emily, lost in her thoughts, was unaware of the malevolent forces that lurked in the shadows. Suddenly, as if summoned by the depths of night itself, the devil appeared, a sinister figure cloaked in darkness, its eyes gleaming with malice. Emily's heart raced as she realized the gravity of her situation. The warnings of the townsfolk echoed in her mind, but it was too late. The devil lunged at Emily with supernatural speed, its claws slashing through the air. Emily fought back with all her strength, her screams lost in the roar of the train. But the devil was relentless, its attacks coming in swift and merciless waves. Time seemed to warp as Emily battled for her life, each moment a desperate struggle against the forces of evil. The devil's cunning was unmatched, disappearing into thin air only to reappear with renewed ferocity. Emily's mind reeled, her thoughts consumed by primal fear as she fought to survive. The train hurtled through the night, its compartments bearing witness to a harrowing duel between mortal and demon. Emily's strength waned, her body bruised and battered from the relentless onslaught. She cried out for help, but the empty carriages echoed only with her own voice. In a final act of desperation, Emily made a daring leap from the speeding train, her body crashing onto the unforgiving earth below. The devil's laughter echoed in her ears as darkness consumed her vision. Days later, Emily's lifeless body was found near the railway tracks, a tragic casualty of the haunted train's curse. The townsfolk mourned her passing, their whispers now tinged with sorrow and regret. The mystery of the Devil's Midnight Express remained unsolved, a chilling reminder of the perils that lurked in the shadows. And so, the old train station stood silent once more, its secrets buried beneath layers of forgotten tales. But for those who dared to listen, The echoes of Emily's encounter with the Devil's Midnight Express lingered, a cautionary tale of curiosity turned to tragedy on a moonlit night. Thank you for joining us on this harrowing journey aboard the Devil's Midnight Express. If you enjoyed this spine-chilling tale, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more terrifying adventures. Stay tuned for our next story, where we'll explore the eerie depths of a haunted ship. You won't want to miss it.